Hey guys, Rusty here and welcome to episode 3 of this Assassin's Creed Rogue PC series. In the last episode we met the other assassins, so we've met Kisagawase and Hope, and we've also been reunited with Adewale and Achilles. And now I have to really apologise, because we have a naval mission coming up. And if you guys have been watching the previous 2 episodes, you'll know just how bad I am at those. So, apologies in advance.
Where to? Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
Plan or no plan. We choose our own battlefield. And hey, we're not most at ease when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail. Crowded on!
We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
Sir Achilles tasked you with this mission.
No. He tasked me to task you. You need to find what was stolen from Mackandal, Shay. You have to recover the precursor box of manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
Watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. And you'll do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with assassins on other continents.
Of course. Liam, you can be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favourite son.
Connor's his favourite and only son.
Then Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
You call me that again, I'll throw you in the ocean.
Okay guys, so we've already got a little bit of background story on Achilles there, told to us by Liam. Well, to Shay. There's also a small reference to Assassin's Creed 3 if you pick up on it. But if you haven't, I'll let you guys figure it out, because I don't want to ruin it for you.
Reef the topsails and gallants!
Foremast gallants!
House all same!
Let go anchor!
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah, the cabbage farmer has returned. About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers, Shay. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the roast beef would realize the Templars were pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about Le Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So Liam, what can you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
Aye. I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause. But it's much more than that. There, Captain. An English vessel. And she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
So you can kind of see how Shay's relationship with, I think I'm just going to offend somebody if I try and say his name. I'm just not going to bother. The French guy. You can see how they have a sort of complex relationship. He confuses me. I don't get it. If someone wants to explain it to me, I am open to suggestions. I actually had to take a moment to Google what a rosbif was. Apparently, it's what the French call the English, due to apparent love of roast beef. One thing you do see in this mission, which obviously it's another aspect of a tutorial, which is basically teaching you how to board a ship and the repercussions of doing so. The previous game also showed that, but as we all know, they kind of feel the need to repeat it in every single title. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit annoying. I kind of wish they'd sort of jump straight into the story, but no such thing apparently. So yeah, I apologise for this time round. My boarding skills are a little bit off. Yeah, I'm avoiding using the word rusty. It's a pun I don't need to make.
Mates out!
At the sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. Just strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbour master station nearby. And spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realise there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. Francois McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Maroons.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. It's a shame, though. They escaped terrible conditions only to be killed in that earthquake.
But Haiti's a French colony now.
Aye, it is.
Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Aye. Per se and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough. The French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle. You'd better borrow some coin. Bartering with an empty purse won't get you very far.
What service can I provide? My thanks for your trust, Captain.
Loose and
We
cut!
should resume course to Anticosti, Captain.
Indeed. The chasseur is waiting for us.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. The Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge.
Ships ahoy!
More fishermen from Persay.
Enemy ships! They're sinking the fishing boats.
You must believe those fishermen strayed into the waters.
And with standing right in our way to Antiquity. What say you? Sink every last one of them?
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay.
Afraid you're thinking.
Move on! Awaiting up! Loaded, Captain!
Fire! Brace yourselves! Fire!
In their minds, say!
Okay, so this one's a relatively simple mission, even by my standards. Basically, sink 5 in 3 minutes. They're only schooners, and yeah, I don't think they're gunboats. I think they're just schooners. So this is done relatively quickly. It's also over relatively quickly if you shoot the icebergs as well. That tends to drown them, so if you're bad at naval missions like me, that's probably your best way to go.
That's the last of them. Then let us go on.
Not too far from Antiquity Island now.
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Yes. I hope Le Chasseur has more information about the manuscript.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us.
And maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Ave Caesar! Salt air, open skies, a man out on the ocean, as free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
We're out here for a reason, Shay. Mind your duty.
There it is. Antiquity. Le Chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Reef the topsails and gallants! Haul down and clew up! On fire,
Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Antiquity Island.
Go on ahead, Shay. We will meet you at the fort.
I'm not gonna lie, the way he growls at Antiquity is a little bit unsettling. With all the main constraints of all the missions done now, literally all you're gonna want to do is run through the steps, head up to the fort, and it will trigger another cutscene. And there we'll meet Le Chasseur, I think. I'm pretty sure that's a chicken meal, but
So, Louis Joseph, the third trade. Take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken it.
Where's the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and feel free to subscribe if you want to see more of the same. As always, if you have any comments or suggestions or anything like that, feel free to leave a comment below. And that's all for now. See ya!